Bruce, and today we're going to learn how to install WordPress on Cyberpanel. So I'm going to log in here to a student account, so this should be more or less like your accounts. And if I go into the dashboard, if I go into websites and then choose my website and then click manage, now you can see I'm in the manage website portal. If I come down to the very bottom, you'll see that there's an application installer section here that includes WordPress with Lightspeed Cache. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to configure my WordPress. So I'm going to give a login user and a password. For the blog title, I can put anything I want. I'm going to put demo for WordPress. Email, I'm going to put my Vanya email. Make sure it's right. And this is really important that you put a path. If you don't put a path, it's going to overwrite your root website, which would not be good. So the path I'm going to put is a CMS for a content management system. You can put the same if you want, or you can use the title of your WordPress site. So I'm going to hit install now. You can see it's installing. So it's setting up the all the paths, setting up the database, loading the files into the CMS folder on my website, configuring the installation, and then it is done. And that's like crazy how fast it installed. So now if I copy this this address, oh no! If I copy this address and paste it here and hit enter, then you can see, let me just add an, can I add an S here? I can. Okay, so I'm logged in securely. I'm not sure why it just went for the HTTP. So you can see here I'm logged into to the blog, to the WordPress. I've got a sample page, and then I've got a page with posts. Now to log directly into WordPress and see the WordPress dashboard, I'm going to type wp-admin, and then I'm going to put in the username and password that I created when I was installing the WordPress from here. Click in Login. Click in Login, and then now you can see I'm logged into WordPress. What we're seeing here is the dashboard. If I go to posts, and you can see there's a post. If I go to pages, you can see there's a page plus a privacy page. So let me go back to posts. I'm going to click on edit. I'm going to say hello web 2. This is Bruce. Now if I click on save, it saves that, and then if I go back to that site, or open it up into a new tab, you can see it saved that that edit. Let me come back in here into pages, click on edit sample page. I'm going to say Bruce's demo page. Again, I'm going to save it, come back here to the blog, click on sample page, and you can see it's already been updated with Bruce's demo page. So you guys can go ahead and install WordPress. When you're finished your install, you should see two things. So one is if you go into your file manager and open, you can see it's created a folder called CMS. And inside that CMS folder, you can see there are thousands of files for WordPress. You can see them all here with WP prefixing all of the all the folders. The other thing that you can see, if you go into databases and click list databases, you can see you should now have a database, right? And there's the database name and user. And if you go to phpMyAdmin and then you open up that database, you should see you have access to all sorts of tables that are storing data. So if we look into the WordPress users, you can see there's that username I created. If we look into WordPress posts, we can see, right, all the different posts. So the demo page, Hello Web 2, the drafts, the privacy policy, Hello Web 2, another version of it. So we can see all sorts of edits and versions of the posts that are there. There's also a bunch of other tables that have to do with WordPress, but that should be good for now. So go ahead, install your WordPress, come and log into your WordPress if you haven't already, and then we should be able to get going creating our own WordPress pages. I hope this helps.